look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Pushes it across to Carlson. Puck sent over to Ovechkin. A chance at front! Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Washington's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cuts to the paint. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche... is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Protas looks around. Shuts the door with a great save. Washington's got it now. Ottawa's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Great stuff by Thompson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sets it out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Puts him hard into the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Puck grabbed by Jensen. Wrist shot from the slot. Monster save by Thompson.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save. Dubois has been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
And he keeps possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Blocked in front. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. And now it's grabbed by Gregg. Oh, wow! Washington's got it in their own zone. And that's deflected. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it to Radish. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Radish. And the pass is redirected. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Line change. Cuts into the paint. Here he is in close. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to Mangiapane. He got all of that hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. And he dodges the puck check there. Big-time one-timer stop. Slides the puck across to Radish. Ottawa's gained possession. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by Dowd. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. The Capitals look to start the transition game. The Senators gain possession. Quick pass to Jensen. He's off! Big-time save on a big-time shot. Slides it to Dowd. Here they come on the rush. Pumps it away in his own end. Tosses it on to Tkachuk. Tries to get the puck all alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one
period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Capitals win the faceoff. Easily turned away with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Dishes it off. Passes it in front. Couldn't get it to go. The Senators get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers. Makes the save.
And that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
A chance! Too much congestion in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Kachuk's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly...
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick snap! And a penalty's coming up on the play!
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Tap dances around the check. The Capitals take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender. Still keeps a hold of it. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Comes up with the stop. Jostled off the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Oh, that's a huge stop by Thompson. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Capitals have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Picked off. What a chance here. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Disappointing result as the rush ends. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. The Senators take over on possession. Here's the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Too many bodies in the way. Washington's penalty killers get their man out of the box. And a good save on the play as action continues. broken up by Zetterlund. Washington's got the puck in the corner. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Chikrin. Stones him on the one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Right to the net there. Oh, what a hit there. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Passes it over. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow. Ottawa's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's trailing by 1. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ferraris crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the middle frame almost done. Makes it. So shorty. It's a short-handed one.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Perron's going to the box for tripping. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. With possession along the wall. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Ottawa's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goal scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Pass across to McMichael. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick pass over to Giroux.
Perron's almost out of the box.
Washington's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunities. They fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Giroux. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Pulls the puck at the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Slides it across. Picked off by Mangiapane. They got a 2-on-1. And a missed opportunity on that play. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shuts him down. And he loses control of the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Feeds it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Chabot's going to play it against the half wall. Great reach with the stick by Giroux. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. And sends it just out of reach. Stopped with ease. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. The Senators take it from the side. Knocked away. Ottawa's got the puck now. Back to the point it goes. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it over. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Scores! Well, that's how you do it on the rush. Wow. The Capitals are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Zetterlund's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as
Scores! He put it into his own net. Washington's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
He was totally locked in on that play. And he passes it up ahead to Wilson. The Capitals looking against the half wall. With the stop. Looks to get the puck over to Perron.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Takes the puck behind the net. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dishes it to Eller. Dishes it off. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Eller. Receives the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Trying to shake loose. Across the line. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush. Ottawa's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The centerman glide into position. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Picked up along the boards by Radish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Through center along the wing. The Senators will take it behind the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides the puck across to Radish. Shot! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
The Capitals found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their stick very...
Glide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. And that puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get it to Nugent-Hopkins. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Edmonton's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Great positioning by the defender. Shakes off the coverage. The Oilers grab possession to the puck. Cutting to the slot. Blocked away by Thompson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Looks to make a play over to Wallman. Intercepted at center by Dubois. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken by Kane. Keeps possession on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Big time stop. Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Hyman. The Oilers played along the wing. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. The Oilers gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Puck picked up by Roy. Passes it to Protas. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Washington's on the attack. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Skinner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's up 1-0. Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. Angles it over to Kulak. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mangiapane. Sends the pass over. Looks to pass it to Janmark. The Oilers played along the boards. Puck grab by Kulak. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perry. Denies him on the one-timer. Clears it up from the back end. 24 seconds to go. And now it's grabbed by Perry. Quick pass to Henrique. Levels him with the hit. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Passes on over to Ovechkin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Great poke check on the reach. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bouchard. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Offensive front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now he slides it up to Protas. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes possession off the draw. Loses the coverage there. Moves it around along the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Thompson. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Draisaitl won the draw, and they're on the attack. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The Capitals have it now. Edmonton's got possession at center. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Oilers talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Takes the puck at the point. What a steal in his own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. Back to the blue line. Washington's got it near the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, it sounded like a car crash. Dished on over to Kulak. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the pass from the right side. To his teammate. Fires it. And he gets in front of that rocket. Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Roy. From the point, looks to make something happen. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers now lead by 2. McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That opportunity is rejected. Passes it over. Big time save of the one-timer. Moves the puck. Avoids the poke check. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Denies the slapper. Grabbed along the board by Chychrun. Beauvillier's got it into offensive territory. Puck scooped up by Duhaime. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers lead this one 2-0. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Sandin's got the puck. Here's a shot. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. From point blank. And that's off the glove and will play on.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Nice save from point-blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Oilers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltenders. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Moves it to Draisaitl. And now he moves it to Kane. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the open ice, they gain the line. Now over to Kane. 4 pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. And it's a quick pass to Waldo. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dubois. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Takes it to the front. Scores! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Capitals have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Slides it across. And kept that one out of the net. Feeds it over. Back to the point, he set it up. And that one's turned away. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tries to get the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Mangiapane swooping in on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tees it off! Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Denied by Skinner. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Great read in the offensive zone by Duhaime. And he slides it quickly to Beauvillier.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker. Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Oilers have it now. Quick pass to Henrique. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. And the D's got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides the puck over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roy. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Walden's got it along the wing. Puck grab by Nurse. The Capitals take over on possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Inside of the final minute here in the third. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Slides it across to Kane. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. The Capitals have it against the wall. Slides it down to the blue line. Hooks it off the outside of the frame.
The Oilers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Radish is taking it from his own end. Poked away at center by Bouchard. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Off his stick, makes the save. And that's intercepted by Nurse. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Oilers come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck...
short pass to Hyman. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's poked away by McDavid. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Big hit. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Draisaitl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. One-times it, and that's deflected off someone in front. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot! Comes up with the stop. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Giroux. Here we go, breakaway! Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
Dishes it off. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Amadio's lugging the puck. Cousins plays it against the boards. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. The Senators will play it against the boards. Blast from the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Fredericks moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Kulak. Ottawa's got the puck. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And that's off target as it hits a body. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. Great read, comes up with it. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Batherson's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him! Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Clevin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Skinner. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Oilers gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it over to Janmark. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Solid hit on that play. Delayed penalty coming up here. Puck exits the zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Receives the pass. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Look at this. to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more now.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators have held the vast majority of possession in this game, and the coach will certainly be happy with their performance through 20 minutes, James. But this can be frustrating, right? You hold the puck, you have it, but you haven't been able to get a tally.
Here's a chance in front. The Oilers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Turned aside with a glove by Skinner. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Nugent Hopkins. In close! Big save!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Scores! Six fans are The Senators have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Greg's got the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Directed over to Kane. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Greg's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the official's decision.
No, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Forces the turnover. Edmonton's looking to break out. Henrique's got it on the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Made that stop. Passes it over to Zetterlund. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, here we go! Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. Handles the puck from the left side. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Kulak. On-man rush. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Allmark's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Echo. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. A one-timer just misses. Flips it on net. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Denies him! He got all of it! Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves the puck across to Wahlberg. The Oilers take it along the wall. Slides it across. Scores! Ryan, Nugent, Hopkins. Edmonton's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. With the steal. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Senators play it along the wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Skinner. Oh, what a move. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves it to Centerland. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Pass to Skinner. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Wilson denies him on the slapper. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Stones him on the play. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Olmark's gonna hit. Onto the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one.
McDavid's won the draw at center. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. With possession along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Point blank, stopped by Olmark. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's been a better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Senators win the draw. Takes it at center. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Oilers have it now. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Oilers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Rocks him. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a save by Olmark.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Here's a short pass to Jensen. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Jabs the puck away. Battle along the wall. Feeds it over. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Ekholm. And the puck leaves the zone.
Sanderson standing up, ready to go.
Ottawa's back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. My goodness, it's a shooting goal, and he will not be denied. Wow, he is locked in between the pipes now. Exceptional goaltending.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, he'll feel that one. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Perron. Feeds the puck across to Cousins. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Takes it in front. Slides it over with pace to Stetcher. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Back into it. They score! Period. We got a tie game. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Coughs it up at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that's a great heads-up play by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Dishes it off. Sends it ahead to Batherson. And that's poked away by McDavid. The Oilers going to work on offense. and rings the iron. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep raiding yourself to the box.
Ekholm's got the puck. One-time blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Great save on the play. Picked off. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, and there's the buzzer. I thought we were going to see the winner right there. And that'll do it for regulation. Coming up, overtime. Don't go anywhere. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Drills them. Puck scooped up by Protas. Some good stick work to force that turnover. From the neutral zone now. Moves it to Patterson. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Protas explores his options in the corner. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Feeds it over to Patterson. Huge steal in his own end. Strome's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over. The Capitals will play it in their own end. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Whiffs on that. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fantastic save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ferrapari. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. From the right, scores! Claude Giroux!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Ottawa's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And that's intercepted by Radish.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Ferrapari's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Feeds the puck to Beauvillier. Picked off by Duhaime. Washington's got it along the wall. And he moves it up to Amadio. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Slides the puck down low. The Senators carry it along the wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Up the neutral zone now. Taken by Wilson. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Jensen's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. There's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, they do it again. Slides it across. Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Time's running out here. They need something. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's knocked away. Moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Batherson. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Shot stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Perron. Takes the feed at the point. Shabbat's going to play it against the half wall. offensive end. Pushes it across to Wilson. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Van Riemsdyk swinging the puck through center ice. Dubois is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it over. Right on the doorstep. Huge stop by Thompson. Mangiapane's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. The Senators looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Good stand-up hit. Handles the puck. Makes a move in front. They score! And a shorty of that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Strome's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Grabs it with the glove. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Chabot's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this. Scores! A power play goal! Washington's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language, in the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Cuts into the paint! Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Senators gain the zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself short-handed.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it on over to Dow. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Dishes it off. Puts the puck on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Senators have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. And that's broken up by Carlson.
Roy's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. Here's a chance! And he had the answer on that one. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a save in front! Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Great use of the stick at center by Hamonic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the play continues. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Blazing in on the breakaway. And he put that one aside. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Senators have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first two periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Capitals are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Makes a save. Sandin's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Strome. Goes right to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Olmark. A chance on the rush here. Gains the zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Ottawa's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Dubois. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Sandin. Knocked away with the stick by Sanderson.
Greg's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepted. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a chance here! Driving to the net! Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot! Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Slides the puck over. Takes that pass back to the point. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sandin's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Duhaime. Fires it on net. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Capitals definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Protas lugs the puck through the neutral zone. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a howitzer at the net and comes up empty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked off by McMichael. Tosses it to Protas. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Senators' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Big time stop there. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
McMichael's gaining momentum. Jostles the puck loose. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's gained possession. Grabbed along the board by Zetterlund. And he slides it quickly to Duhaime. Puck scooped up by Beauvillier. Play rolls on. From the place 99 made famous. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tees off, turns it aside. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Craig. Washington's got the puck. Steps across the blue line. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. The Capitals playing along the boards. Steps into it. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Cousins. He's got a step. Scores! What a finishing alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck picked up by Wilson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Unable to reach that one. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Senators have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome.
The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves inside! How did he stop that one?
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. From behind the net. Chase in front! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. McDavid's got it to the side. Takes the feed. Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no! Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Dropped him in the open ice. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Chikrin. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. He looks deep to Hyman. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, wow! Chance in front! Oh, big-time save by Thompson!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Quick pass across to Dubois. Takes the feed from the left side. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Feeds it over on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Ferrapari. The Oilers gain possession. The Capitals get a hold of it. Ferrapari's got it against the boards. And he makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. With the one-timer. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Edmonton's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Thompson! Inside his own end, moves the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's intercepted by Perry. Quick pass to Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it to Beauvillier. The Capitals take it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Washington's got possession of the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Protas plays the puck. Works it across to Carlson. Poked away in the offensive zone by Ovechkin. Feeds it on over to Skinner. And now he angles it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Knocked off the puck. Gets it over to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it. He's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Takes the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Washington's on the attack. Passes it over. Poked away by Wallman. Shot from the point. Denies him with a save. Slides it up to Arvidsson. The Capitals have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Arvidsson's got it along the wing. A chance! Scores on the one-timer! Edmonton's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Let's move to the middle! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Grabs the puck behind the net. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And that goes off course off a body. The Oilers take it along the wall. Slides it across. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. That's using the body on the block. Dishes it to Janmark. Quick feed to Kulak. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Janmark. And he denied him there. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Edmonton's working the puck near the point. Blocker save, and it stays out.
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Rips it. Can't find the net.
I don't know how there's no coverage here, James. With that kind of shot coming at you from the point, he gets all of it is a thunderclapper, but the only noise that's coming now is from the end boards.
And that's knocked away by Bouchard. Slides the puck over to Kane. They've got some momentum here. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Slides it across. Breakaway. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
And they win the draw on their own end.
Dubois has made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Shakes off the coverage. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Through center. Feeds the puck over. The Oilers play along the wing. And banks off a stick in traffic. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers have it now. Moves it to Kulak.
Bouchard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Edmonton's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Sends one up to Hyman. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it around along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Denies that opportunity. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
McDavid's won the draw. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a great hit. That play to force the turnover by McDavid.
Edmonton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Washington's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Wilson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is the penalty.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Chychrun's going to play into the corner. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Washington's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Washington's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Turns another aside.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Edmonton's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers. Pass out front. And that goes off someone in front. Comes over the maple save. With the one-timer. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. On the attack along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Nurse is he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Feeds it over. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Big-time stop. Feeds the puck to McDavid. Edmonton's in now. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Kane's got the puck.
Wallman's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Washington's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Just wide. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson leads the way. Edmonton's got... Feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. And makes the save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Great hit on the play. Wallman swooping in on the attack. Broken up with a stick. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice zone entry on the left side. Lets it fly. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to McMichael. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Nurse has got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Keeps possession. And that's poked away. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Sketcher.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight.
Off the one-timer up.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He just lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they the score's a result. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Passes the puck over to Skinner. Can't connect. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good
The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving their puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
The Senators will play it against the wall. The Oilers have it now. Carries the puck up through center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Passes it over. And there's the save. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. And that's stolen by Perron. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Lets it go. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save!
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Off the one-timer, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Edmonton's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Oilers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up by Hamonic. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Here's a blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Hamonic's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Taken by McDavid. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Senators carry it along the wall. Slides by the check. He scores! What a goal! The Senators have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
And some textbook body contact there. And that's intercepted by Skinner. And he rings the post.
Janmark's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Textbook poke check by Skinner. Now a quick pass to Janmark. Oh, look at this chance. And that banks off a stick. Feeds the puck over to Tkachuk. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he makes a save there. Poked off the puck. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Center into the middle. And he elects not to shoot him and hang on to the puck. Shuts him down. Ottawa's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. From point blank. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that play's broken up. To his teammate. Big save in front. Slides it over to Amadio. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Kane's dancing across the line, looking for space. And that's turned aside by Olmark. Slides the puck ahead to Cousins. Moves it to Amadio. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators have had 0 offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw.
Trying to gain a step. Great save! Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And it's a quick pass to Arvidsson. Slides it across. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. The Oilers take it from the side. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's to Perron. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Passes over to Skinner. Oh, and some smooth all alone. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
Does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then when the pressure is on, you know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stetcher. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Quick pass to Sanderson. Oh, look at this. Muffs the shot attempt. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Cousins. Slides the puck to Frederick. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Frederick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. The Senators will play it in their own end. Great read by McDavid.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Scores! What a shot! The Senators have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puck scooped up by Kane. Scores! Slick Vic! Victor Arvidsson makes the line.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, This one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Nurse. Avoids the defender. And that's broken up. Good use of the body on the play. Can't hang on after that hit. Henrique's got it along the boards. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that goes off a player. Sends it over to Henrique. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. The Oilers move it ahead. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. Gaudette's getting called for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Gregg's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Swing and a miss. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hamonic. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Oilers take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. The Oilers have it against the wall.
Gaudette's almost out of the box.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there. And he gets in front of that.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Gaudette. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Puck grab by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Slides the puck across to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. McDavid sliding the puck behind the net. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Here's a one-timer. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it on over to Jensen. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Penalty coming up here. The Oilers will serve 2 for slashing. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look.
Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Hamonic's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves the pass in front. It scores! What? Opportunity and delivers. Ottawa's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Oilers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the neutral zone now. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. And there's another stop. Puts another on the net. Unstoppable.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Oilers going to work on offense. Moves it to Kane. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. And that's intercepted by Shabbat.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here's a short pass to Walden. Excellent stick work on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it quickly to Janmark. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Janmark. That's intercepted.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Oilers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Taken by Hamonic. Oh, that's thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Skinner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. One-timer! Denies them in front. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators gain possession. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Skinner. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Draisaitl's won the draw here in their own zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick shot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Quick feed to McDavid. Sends the feed in front. He scores! Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Grabbed along the board by McDavid. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Allmark?
from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Ottawa's got the puck. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Deflected in front. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Oilers really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they